what's going on, guys? It's Makeshift. Today we're going to be going over 10 things you might have missed in the first sea as a new player. So the first thing most players miss in the first sea is actually the Saber sword, which, if you didn't know, the Saber sword is one of the best swords for PvP in the game, or it used to be at least. I'm not sure now. This sword can actually be obtained in the jungle island from the Saber expert, the Shanks boss. If you kill him, he will drop you this sword, and if you kill somebody with a million bounty, you will get the upgrade for this sword, which is Saber V2, even more damage than the regular sword. I don't have any points in sword, but just trust me, it does more damage. Alright, the next thing most players will miss is actually the Saw boss, which only spawns very rarely in this area, and he will drop you a weapon. My bad, dude, I didn't mean to kill you. But if you kill him, he has a chance to drop you the shark saw. He will actually drop you this weapon right here called the shark saw, and I don't have any mastery in it, but maybe it's something you want to get to help you farm NPCs, and I think it looks pretty cool overall, to be honest. But I could have sworn I had both moves for this, but I don't know. Maybe they resetted it with the new update, I'm not sure. Anyways, let's move on to the next thing. The next thing most players miss is actually the Greybeard boss, which can actually spawn right here at Marineford, at the Marineford Island. He doesn't drop anything, but he actually gives you Bicento V2 if you have Bicento, which can be bought at the Sky Island from the Master Sword Dealer for, I believe, 1 million berries. So if you have Bicento and you want to get the stronger version, which is the V2, make sure that when he spawns, you're over here, get enough damage to kill him. And I'm not sure if you have to have it equipped. I think it just has to be in your inventory and you will get Bicento V2. He also gives you $10,000 and around 3 levels of experience, so I think it's pretty worth it. Alright guys, up here in the very top layer of the Sky Island, you will find this cloud right here. And if you go through it, you'll find the next layer of the Sky Islands, which is all the way up here. What most players miss up here is actually the drop from the Thunder God boss, which is actually Pole V1. Now, if you get Pole V1, you can later upgrade it to Pole V2 in the second sea, I believe. And if you get Pole V1 from this guy, hold on, let me kill him real quick. Let's see if we get him. Let's see if we get it. Let's see if we can get it. Alright, we did not get it, but luckily I actually do have it, so let me just showcase it real quick. He will drop you Pole V1, which pretty much just does this. Not too good for PvP, but make sure when you're in first sea, make sure to really get this, because later you can get Pole V2, which is this one, and this one is much better for PvP. Okay, so while we're here, I'm actually just gonna showcase this one. If you go up here, in the last layer of the Sky Islands, you will find this NPC. This is basically Usopp, and he will teach you observation hockey. He will tell you how much mastery you have, so if you talk to him, he'll tell you, I already have max observation hockey. So if you want to track your progress, go talk to him. So basically what observation hockey is this. You'll just dodge automatically. NPCs that can hit you, if you don't have a Logia, you'll dodge them automatically, but you do have only a certain amount of dodges. I believe I have the max amount of dodges. I just found a spider fruit under a tree. That's another thing, I guess. I mean, you can find fruits under trees. I didn't know this was here, but okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, so on the topic of hockey, the next thing you might have missed is actually the armament hockey, which is down here. So if you go to the Snow Island, there's gonna be a little cave to the side, and this guy basically just sells you, this is Rayleigh, he sells you Skywalk, he sells you hockey, and he sells you flash step. So if you want to get more, if you want to be able to damage Logia users, make sure to get hockey. I know this is like Blox Fruits 101, but you know, make sure to get hockey. It'll be useful. It's also kind of hidden, so I thought, you know, some people would miss this. Again, on the topic of hockey, if you head here to Port Town, this is Middletown, I'm pretty sure. This is Middletown, not Port Town. It kind of looks like this, but much bigger. If you go into this house, you'll notice that you can actually walk through the door and you'll find these 2 NPCs. I think they have some pretty funny dialogue. There's also some pretty funny stuff in here. That's besides the point. This guy, if you talk to this guy, My Game 43, he'll actually let you change your hockey stages and just let you customize your hockey. So that's pretty cool. And I don't know what this guy says. What does this guy say? Say it and say it well. Okay. I think that's all for this room. I bet you a lot of people probably missed this one, to be honest. Anyways, on to the next one. What happened to the Ace boat, man? Why'd they get rid of that? I mean, they can't even copyright you for that, can they? I don't know. Alright guys, so if you head over to the prison island, impelled down, I believe he's over here. There's a secret NPC hiding all the way in the back. And basically, this guy will just... This guy basically just... He gets rid of your devil fruit. If you don't want your devil fruit anymore, he'll just get rid of it. If you want to change your build and stuff, that's what he does. That's basically what he does. And it'll cost you 50,000. So, you know, make sure to save up if you want to do that. I don't know what he tells me to watch my back. I don't know. What does that mean, bro? I don't know. Alright guys, so the next thing most people miss while in the first seat is actually the marine cap accessory, which I actually don't have, so I'm gonna showcase how to get it real quick. So if you join the Marines, it's supposed to spawn you over there, but I guess it spawns you over here too. So if you become a Marine and you go hunt a pirate, see if I can find a pirate to hunt. Hold on. I need the honor, bro. Alright, wait, hold on. I think we found some pirates. Hold on. I don't think I'm gonna get any bounty from this, but I'm just showcasing here. This guy's level 1,000, dude. I actually might get bounty. Hold on. I think the level difference is still a little too high. My bad, dude. Yeah, okay. Anyways, basically, if you hunt as a Marine and your bounty's over 250,000, you will get the Marine cap. It just helps you grind with sword. It'll give you 7.5 more sword damage and gun, and it'll give you a 10% cooldown reduction on both guns and swords. If you're barely starting out, I think the Marine cap's good. I don't have the Marine cap though, so anyways, on to the next one. Okay guys, the last thing most people miss in Blox Fruits, probably something you already have, but it's gonna be this accessory right here. Most people miss this one right here, which is called the black cape. You can't really see it on my character, but it's the black cape. Okay, it says right here, the black cape grants the user 5% more damage on any attack, 100 energy and 100 health. And basically, if you go to Marine Fort and you go to this little tower right here, you'll notice that there's like a hole that you can go down, and when you go down this hole, you can speak to this guy, and he'll give you some pretty funny dialogue, and he'll sell you this for 50k. This one's good. It's good for grinding. I wouldn't recommend it for PvP, but if you have basically nothing, I'd get this. I'd save up and get this. Anyways, guys, that basically concludes the video. Those are the top 10 things most players miss in first seat in Blox Fruits. Thank you for watching this guide. Make sure to leave a like if you guys enjoyed, and click that subscribe button if you want to see more guides and content like this. Make sure to join the Discord server down below. Link down below. I'm gonna be doing maybe dragon giveaways for this channel. I don't know, perm dragon, perm doe, all that good stuff. Let me see, I don't even know what fruits they have. I'm gonna be giving away all of these pretty much. Just make sure to join the Discord down below so you're tapped in, you feel me? If you want a fruit giveaway, maybe perm Buddha. I know perm Buddha is very valuable though. You're gonna need Voodoo to be grinding, so make sure to leave a comment down below on what I should make a guide on next, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.